This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. One person has died after being hit by a driver on the 101 in Scottsdale last night. Salt River police tell us the victim was wearing dark-colored clothing and was walking on the freeway. The driver did remain on scene. Just hours before that, there was another crash involving 7 cars, injuring 12 people near the northbound 101 at Chaparral, so just a few exits away. Crash triggering a massive backup on the freeway. It reopened overnight. DPS tells us they tried to pull a driver over, but the driver kept going. A trooper then tried a pit maneuver, causing the driver to spin around. They then started going the wrong way on the freeway for 2 miles, hitting 6 other cars. 10 people left injured, plus the 2 suspects that were in the wrong way vehicle. Those injuries range from minor to serious. A new COVID variant popping up across the nation. It's called the Aris variant, and while health experts say it is more contagious than the last, it is not as deadly. Dr. Andrew Carroll has treated COVID patients since the beginning. He tells ABC15 the symptoms seem to be the same as many previous variants, and that you may have a head cold, severe sore throat, cough, congestion, even a fever and body aches, but there are some notable differences.
We aren't seeing as much of the loss of sense of taste or smell, which is good. And we're also not seeing the severe pneumonias like we used to. So we're hopeful that maybe it is as contagious as it is. It's hopefully not as severe as previous variants.
Tonight at 6, more on the expected COVID vaccine booster set to be released next month, who experts say should get it and when. American Airlines flight attendants preparing to potentially go on strike. Nearly every voting member approving a strike authorization today. Comes ahead of the busy holiday travel season. The vote does not immediately trigger a strike, but it does give the union the green light for a work stoppage if negotiations with the airline fail. An American Airlines spokesperson saying in part they look forward to reaching an agreement with the union quickly and are continuing to meet regularly with the union and National Mediation Board. If you're struggling to forgive someone right now, an Arizona woman who survived the Holocaust is about to share the healing power of forgiveness. Esther Bash is now 94 years old. She lives in Prescott. She's speaking next week here in the Valley.
Why do you think it's so important that people go and hear this message?
A lot of times it's shared in theory, but here we have the added kind of benefit of someone that literally went through the worst of the worst, the most horrific atrocities that human beings can't even imagine. We see in our film, but even that doesn't do it any justice. So to hear it straight from someone that was in a concentration camp, was in Auschwitz, the worst place on earth, and be able to hear her positive message, I think it's incredibly powerful.
The event is next Wednesday, September 6th at the Chandler Center for the Arts. We posted a link on the main page of ABC15.com. A rare sight in the night sky. Catch a glimpse of a blue supermoon tonight. It'll be the year's biggest and brightest full moon and the second this month. It's an opportunity you won't have again until 2037. An uplifting moment between a blood donor and the life they're saving. 7-year-old Presley Jordan, known as PJ, was born with a rare genetic disorder that led to severe breathing problems. When she first got to the hospital, her mother says she got a life-saving blood transfusion using type O blood. For a girl who was told she would never walk, talk, or eat, she's beaten the odds. Recently, Make-A-Wish helped her get a custom chair, allowing her to be on the go. Today, PJ and her mom got a chance to meet the woman who donated some of that blood early in PJ's life.
This time it was just like joy because PJ is just all over the place. Yeah, it's just incredible. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
Vitalant provides donated blood for all of Maricopa County and 90% of the state. For more on how to donate, visit Vitalant.org.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Our excessive heat warning coming to an end, but it is still going to be a hot day tomorrow. We are hoping to drop below 110, though, 109 right now in your forecast. And chances for showers and thunderstorms really ramping up tomorrow evening. Let me show you what it looks like here on Futurecast. Storms are going to fire up first out to the east and southeast. By about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it starts along the rim. Then things start to develop out across Pinal County in the late afternoon and early evening. And some of these storms could bring some some dust our way. So we are under a high pollution advisory for dust tomorrow. After the dust comes in, scattered showers and thunderstorms will be possible across the Phoenix metro area tomorrow evening and into the overnight hours as well. We'll keep that chance at about 40% tomorrow, 50% on Friday. And look at the temperature drop by Friday. Highs down into the upper 90s as we head into Labor Day weekend. A steady warm up next week, though, back up at 106 by Wednesday.